Australia. We are on our way to the Australian Hmong New Year's, and as of right now we are in between metro trains. You can see that's the railroad track right below me. This probably isn't the safest thing to do. I think we'll make our way into the next car. So yes. See you later. I'd just like to note that this is how Australians usually leave any fast food joint. McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, anywhere. They do not know how to throw away their own trash. FYI. Out of the city about a good 45-50 minutes, and we arrived here. We are at, it's called Progress Reserve Hall, right there, that's what it says. I don't know, looks like just any other Hmong New Year, kind of like what we have in Spokane. It's out of a reserved community hall, and we're just heading our way in here now. Okay. And let's check out what it's like. We've penetrated the Hmong New Year's, and here we are. It's 8 p.m. right now, and they just started the Hmong fashion show. Nicole is pretty much the only white person here, only white girl. We saw another white guy, so, but everybody else is pretty much Hmong, and here's the show. Yes. Alright, now the guy is announcing that it's eating time, so we're gonna grab here some food. Food looks good. We got lasagna, pork, rice, of course, all the traditional Hmong foods, and here's the line for the food. Back, we are at a station here now, north of Melbourne CBD, Melbourne downtown, where the Hmong New Year's was held. It's a little bit on the outskirts of the city, of course. It's Nicole Ryan in the back. She doesn't want to be in the video, so yeah. Anyway, so a review of the Australian Hmong New Year's. Well, it's about twice the size of the one in Spokane that we have. So here today we had, I'd probably say, about 300-ish people in that little banquet hall, whatever you want to call it, a community hall that they had, and they held it. It's pretty similar to the ones that we have back in the States. They had a fashion show. They had food, which is great because we were starving. One of the highlights of the day. Yeah, lots of food, lots of food. And we left at the time that I think they were about to start dancing. I guess they do 3 days here for this event, and then they're gonna have another, well, actually, yeah, 3 days, and there's gonna be another Hmong New Year's on the 30th. Usually we only do it for a day back in Spokane, but yeah, we also ran into one of my dad's friends. My dad, through his organization, knows a guy here, and through Facebook I recognized his wife's what his wife looked like. Ran into her, asked her, really nice, talked for a little bit, and yeah, it was fun, interesting experience. I've always wondered what it would be like to go to Hmong New Year's outside of the US, Australia specifically. A big thing that threw me off was talking to people here at the Hmong New Year's and hearing Hmong people speak an Aussie accent, which is a total throw off, but I guess it'd be opposite too, because when I was talking in my English or American accent, their facial expression kind of gave off the sense that they were totally surprised. It was probably the first time they've ever seen an Asian in real life or a Hmong person in real life speaking an American accent. So there's this point where I asked this guy, like, when does the last time that the metro goes out to the CBD or the town square? And he's just so surprised, and he responded back in his Aussie accent, like, I don't know, mate, or something like that. And we're both just looking at each other like, whoa, that's weird. Anyways, so that was the recap of today. And tomorrow I am going to interview for another job. This little piece of thread from my shirt. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. We're waiting for our tram now. And yeah, maybe next vlog I will do something for New Year's here in Melbourne. So for the 1 or 2 people who have actually stayed through for this whole video, hope you enjoyed it, and more to come. Yeah, peace.